जरा सांस तो ले दिलदार चल फिक्र नु गोली मार यार वे दिन जिंदड़ी दे चार हौले हौले हो जाएगा प्यार 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 हौले हौले से दुआ लगती है ना
सारी तेरी कुत्ते ते परांदा तेरा लाल नी सारी तेरी कुत्ते ते परांदा तेरा लाल नी रूप दिया नारियां परांदे नु संभालनी
That's the royalty.
Let's start a base right here. I got hot sauce in my bag.
Cuando no la llamo, siempre me hace reclamo. Discutimos, peleamos, pero llego a casa en la noche, la molesto y arreglamos. Peleamos, nos arreglamos, nos mantenemos en esa, pero nos amamos. Ay, सोनी ओ लगदी लाहौर दिया जिसे हिसाब ना हस दिया ओ लगदी पंजाब दिया जिसे हिसाब ना तक दिया कुड़ी दा पता करूं पता करूं पता करूं
Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? All right, we got a few people on that side. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? It's a little better. Hopefully, it'll get better throughout the rest of the night. If I can have Brother Renjith John come forward to pray and get this service started. Or ceremony, not service, but...
പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാം. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ദൈവമേ, സ്വർഗീയ പിതാവേ, മനോഹരമായ ഈ ദിവസത്തിൻ്റെ ഈ സമയത്തിനായി നന്ദിയോടെ സ്തോത്രം. കർത്താവേ, സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെയും ഒരുമയുടെയും ഐക്യതയുടെയും സുദിനമായ ഈ മനോഹരമായ സന്ധ്യായാമത്തിനായി സ്തോത്രം. പ്രത്യേകം വിവാഹ ജീവിതത്തിലേക്ക് പ്രവേശിച്ച കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളെ ഓർത്ത് ഞങ്ങൾ സ്തുതിക്കുന്നു. അവരുടെ ജീവിതം കർത്താവിനാൽ അനുഗ്രഹിക്കപ്പെടുവാൻ കർത്താവെ ഞങ്ങൾ ഒരുമിച്ച് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. ഈ സായം സന്ധ്യയെങ്കിൽ കർത്താവെ, നിൻ്റെ അനുഗ്രഹങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ട് ഞങ്ങളെ നിറയ്ക്കണമേ. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഒരുക്കപ്പെട്ട ഭക്ഷണത്തിനായി ഞങ്ങൾ സ്തോത്രം ചെയ്യുന്നു. അത് ഭക്ഷിക്കുമ്പോൾ നിറഞ്ഞ ഹൃദയത്തോട് അങ്ങേ ഓർക്കുവാൻ, സ്തുതിക്കുവാൻ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് സഹായിക്കണമേ. കൃപയിൽ പരിപാലിക്കണമേ. യേശുവിൻ നാമത്തിൽ തന്നെ. ആമേൻ.
All right. Welcome, guys. Who's all excited to be here tonight? I can't hear you. My name is Jensen. I'm one of the co-MCs tonight, and I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight to laugh, to cry, to do all the above.
How's it going, everyone? This is pretty weak. We have like that table who's excited and everybody else is just watching me. How's it going? Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better. So today we're here to celebrate a special time. I don't know if everybody's experienced it, but when you meet that special someone who understands you, who is compatible with you, who you can really look up to, it's worth celebrating. And for Rosalyn Thomas, that happened 20 years ago when she met me. I am her first cousin, Jeremy, and I am glad to be one of the MCs here today. It might seem like I'm a little nervous, and that's not because this is my first time MCing. There's a little bit of pressure. Rosalyn told me if I do a good job today, as well. So there's a lot of pressure on me to do a real good job today, so please pray for me. Real quickly, we're going to take a survey of the room and just kind of get a feel for where everybody is from. So we're going to start off with Lidjo's family. If you're from Lidjo's side, make some noise. All right, so everybody's on this side. All right, if you're from the bride's family, the best side of the family. All right, now, Dallas. If you're from Dallas, let me hear you make some noise. All right, okay. Anybody outside of Dallas but still in Texas? I'll make some noise for myself because I'm from San Antonio. Oh, we got a hand wave. Anybody from the neighboring states outside of Texas? Nobody. East Coast. I know we have some East Coast people. Make some noise. Yeah. From the East Coast and y'all are not making any noise? A little bit right there. How about the West Coast? Nobody from the West Coast. This feels like a Sunday morning when your pastor's preaching. It's real quiet in here. Anybody from outside of the United States here? Okay, they're louder than...
Girl over there.
They're louder, yeah. Well, it is amazing how far people travel just for a free meal, right? How far people will come. So, Jensen is going to go over some different things that are stationed throughout this service, so I'll hand it over to her.
Yep. So before we get on to the good things of the night, we're going to go through some business. And so first and foremost, I don't know if you guys saw the photo booth out there. Everyone's looking fantastic tonight, so make sure you take more pictures on the photo booth whenever you have some time tonight. The other thing is our guest book. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but they don't have an actual physical guest book. Lidjo and Rose decided to do something a little retro this time around. There is a rotary phone that is somewhere here, which I will locate for you. All you have to do is pick up the phone, leave a message, and then that way the couple can listen on these messages in the years to come. You can leave anything that you want. It can be advice, jokes, advice, or anything that you want. And then hang up the phone, and then that way they can listen back on the years to come. And you can leave as many messages as you want. And finally, the gift box. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's going to be located out there. So anytime you have some free time tonight, go ahead and drop off those gifts. All right, so now that we've taken care of the business, we are going to go ahead and introduce the lovely couples squad. So they have a really big team, so we have a lot of people to cheer on. So the first people that we're going to introduce tonight are the parents of the groom, Mr. and Mrs. Raju Thomas.
All right.
Sunshine in my pocket, soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it. Moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it. So don't stop. It's under the light.
Next, we have the parents of the bride, Roy and Sally Thomas.
Because I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
how many of you guys appreciated our flower men today? A few of y'all. So let me introduce to you my younger sisters, Joseph and Jason Barkey.
If you see the homies with the guap, with the knots, in the rows, that's how I know you really bro, with no goals, in the shows. The money blue, designer shoes, Jimmy Choo, Louis boots.
So now we're gonna start having the bridal party come out. So we want everyone to get up on their feet and start cheering for them.
Let's go, let's get everybody up on our feet.
All right, first up we have Kaylin Thomas and Benjamin Thomas.
Lead up, got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada. Trip crib in the middle of the... You wanna fight? You know that a nigga like me.
All right. Next we have Benson John and Clara Thompson.
Spin sing, drop the spin sing. Nothing can stop me. Let's go. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Next up we have Burley Panachakunal and Joyce.
If MVP, I'm just trying to do my last.
And next we have Saju Joseph.
Night? What? But it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Cause me and my clique, we don't give a fuck. Trick Daddy, you got it. Let's go. If you know that you can get it, let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you know that you can get it, let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want some, come get some.
All right, next we have Sean Alexander and Preeti Jacob.
Fire up and loud, another round of shots. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Alrighty, last but not least, we have Jeffrey Abraham and Marilyn Thomas.
I got $500 in cash in case they don't take MX. She wanted to see me, so now I'm headed to the annex. Sorority house, she snuck me in. She tried to keep quiet, couldn't hold it in. I mean, the bed was too springy, the room was too dingy. You really can't blame me, I found her on Hingy. Life is a movie, but the only acting I do is acting on impulse. No stress pimples, young boy vibing. I would like to thank Tim Cook for taking out the headphone jack on the iPhones. Now we only plug it in my phone.
All right, so I think the bridal party is hyped up, but I need all of y'all to start cheering for the very second time.
Yes, we need it louder than it was before.
For the very second time, here comes a new couple,
Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Truvilla.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle key popping that water bag. Jacket. It's a party. 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 My partner on the my hood up on the drum. Roll up the line. I'm trying to get it done. It's a party. 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 I stepped in the club. There you go. Rolling up that lock. My keep your security said be quiet. My presence start a riot. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat they wanna buy it. My juice they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do. Jury gotta choose. Jugging and she moving. Grocery billing. Who you killing? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Just into the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling.
Alrighty, if we can have everybody take their seats.
Do you want to announce?
And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst.
All right. Who would have ever thought Bangor would have such smooth moves? I'm going to invite the couple up for the cake cutting now.
All right, let's give it up one more time for our bride and groom. Next, this is the dance that I wanted to see. It's going to be the father of the bride and the bride.
Mama's looks, mama's eyes, her old man's fight inside. Stubborn heart, gypsy soul, tell me where does the time go? Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time. Before she lets me go, I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight. Greatest gift in the world is a new baby girl. Feels like God took a chance, placing her here in my hands. Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a
All right, let's give it up for Rose and her dad. That was beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and invite up Rose's parents to give a small toast.
Well, I'm not going to give a big speech or anything like that. I'm going to stand here. I'm representing both the families. So I want to ask Lijo's dad and mom also to join me. Rachan, come on. Wow. I know he doesn't want to say anything. He didn't have anything planned. But I'm going to stand here and talk about both the families, representing both the families. It's a great day for both of these families, both of our families. And first of all, I want to sincerely appreciate all of you who all are here. Everyone means a lot for both of our families. Everyone sitting here has had some contribution, some way or the other, in the many years of the lives that we have pulled together, raising our kids, and to see this day when they are getting married. It applies for both of our families, and I know every one of you here, from our family members, from our blood relations, from our, all the friends, as you can see, the groomsmen and the bridesmaid over here, all of them have had some contribution in their lives. So we sincerely thank from our heart to all of you for coming here and taking your time. Some of them have traveled across the country, and it's a great privilege to have all of you over here. Just a word about our kids. I'll start with Rosalyn. Rosalyn, if you don't know Rosalyn yet, no, I don't know how to explain. I think everybody in the world knows Rosalyn. I don't have to say anything, but as Pastor Ashi said, she's a tough girl. She's a achiever. She's a go-getter. When I remember the time when she was born with her umbilical cord wrapped around her neck, and it was the grace of God and through the skill of the doctor that they just brought her out without any damage. So from that moment onwards, she is a fighter. We always wanted to have a boy in the beginning, but we didn't even look at whether it was a boy or a girl, but it was a girl. But she's been more than a boy. She's been more than a boy. That's why I said she is a person who is strong-willed, has stepped into my shoes when I needed her. If I needed any help, if I needed to take on charge for something, she's there right with me. And I remember how when I was not here, that she even took her younger sister all the way through Baltimore into Kentucky to get her into the medical school. That would not have been possible for Merlin without her helping. And it was a tough thing because she'd never done that before, but she took charge of it. She took care of that. So I can just stand here and say a lot of stories about how, she has been a great addition to our family. She's not going anywhere. She's here. She's getting a new son for me. So I want to be very, I want to thank Lijo. I want to welcome Lijo for joining our family. Well, he's coming to become the oldest son of our house. And my relationship with Lijo goes a way long back. Everybody knows about that. But I'm so glad to have him as my son, and I'm pretty sure they both make a great couple. And they're
working. I remember you used to organize lunches for us, and we used to hang out at lunches. I remember our trip to Dallas from to Canada, from all the way from Dallas, with our buddy Shane. I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he made it to the wedding. Where are you at, Shane? He's not here. I remember you breaking the glass at the elevator at that after party. You remember.
Brian Jacobs' after party?
We even managed to get beat up at the same time at different cities. I don't know how we did that, but you said this at our wedding, that we don't have very deep conversations, but to be honest, some of my favorite memories with Lijo is our deep conversations that we've had. The cabin trips where we've talked about everything. And Rose, I know you didn't read it in the contract, but it is in there. He's allowed to have cabin trips with the boys. He is. Enough about Lijo. I'll say a few things to my beautiful wife, Diana. Yeah. So, Rose met me in Austin in 2013, and to be honest, it changed her life. You know, I was the first, if not only friend she had in Austin, right? At the time, yeah. No, in all seriousness, Rose became like my sister. She took care of me in Austin. And in fact, she was the first person I told about Diana. The first person I told that I was going to marry Diana was to Rose. And she even came with me to go ring shopping for Diana. And
Can't talk about that. We honestly just hit it off from the beginning. And about 3 years ago, we started working together at Vizient, and we would see each other every single day. I low-key miss our lunches in the sunroom. And in the past 6 years, we've grown so close. Rose is someone I can always count on to be there for me and to have my back no matter what. And I'm always gonna be there for you, to take care of you, to love you, and to roast you. We've been privileged to watch this relationship grow. They've been an open book to us, literally. Some of their best fights are literally etched in my memory for life. We were always their #1 fans and supported each person individually.
yeah, I would keep encouraging Lijo, hey, stop yelling at Rose so much.
And I encouraged Rose to just leave Lijo and find someone better. But in all honesty, I have to take a second to talk about Lijo. As all our friends know, Lijo and I are the same person, honestly. He's honestly just the guy version of me. We have the same personality, and we have a love-hate relationship. And I really can't wait for the rest of the years for us to fight, but secretly be friends. In all seriousness, we couldn't picture a more perfect union. Not only are they meant for each other, I really don't think there's anyone else that could handle either of you.
Lijo, Rose, we love you guys.
Blue as the sky, sunburned and lonely, sipping tea in the bar by the roadside. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometime.
All right, we're gonna have number table 15 and 3. Go ahead and get your food.
Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sunflower and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Just more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you're gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to, girl. Put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. There's no
बुलावे तुझे यारे अज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया। बुलावे तुझे यारे अज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया। ना आए कभी दोनों में जरा भी फासले, बस एक तू हो एक मैं हूँ और कोई ना। है मेरा सब कुछ तेरा तू समझ ले, तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले। तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे, मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के। कुछ भी नहीं असर अब करता, मेरी राह तुझी से मेरी चाहत तुझी से, मुझे बस यही रह जाना। लगी है तेरी आदतें मुझे जब से, है तेरे बिन पल भी बरस लगते। बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया। जो होवे तू उदास मुझे देखे हंस दे, तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले। तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे, मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के।
तुझसे मिली तो सीखा मैंने हंसना, आया मुझे सफर में ठहरना। मैं तो भूल गई दुनिया का पता यार, जब से तुझे जाना है। तू ही दिल जा है मेरी अब से, जिक्र तेरा ना जाए मेरे लब से। बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग अलग दुनिया। जो होवे तू दस मुझे देखे हंस दे, तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले। तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे, मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के। प्यार तेरा मौत यार तू ले आया, मैनू जीने दा मतलब आज समझ आया। उठता धुआं तो कैसे छुपाए, अखियां करे जी हजूरी, मांगे है तेरी मंजूरी। कजरा सियाही दिन रंग जाए, तेरी कस्तूरी रैन जगाए। मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए। मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए। चाहे भी तो भूल न पाए। मन मस्त मगन बस को सुहाए
तुझ संग सूखी रोटी भाए मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए तो चाहे भी तो भूल न पाए मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए मन मस्त मगन तेरा नाम
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming for ya.
Land in Miami, the air was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. La la la, you felt like ooh la la la, yeah, no. Sapphire and moonlight, we danced for hours in the same tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands, la la la. You felt like ooh la la la, yeah. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya.
Back in the hotel, there's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la. 'Cause you know it's been a long time coming, don't you let me fall. When your lips undress me, hooked on your tongue. Love your kisses deadly, don't stop.
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya. All along I've been coming for ya, and I hope it meant something to ya. Call my name, I'll be coming for ya, coming for ya, for ya. Oh, she loves it when I call for ya. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya. Aren't you something to admire? 'Cause you're shining something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always very loud on the other side. 'Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your I see true summer in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me, I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. 'Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your head on the past, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong. I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. But they can see the set in my heart. There's a space and now you're home. Show me how to fight for now. And I tell you, baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. Oh, it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger. Oh, with anyone else beside of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Yesterday's history. Oh, tomorrow's a mystery. Oh, I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me, baby. Keep your eyes on me. 'Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. But they can see the set in my heart. There's a space and now you're home. You show me how to fight for now. You show me, baby. I tell you, baby, and it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. It's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger. Oh, with anyone else beside of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Just wanna see your face light up since you put me on. So now I say goodbye to the old me, it's already gone. And I can't wait to get you home, just to let you know you are. done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you want to come on? I scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. Soon to bop, bop, boom, boom, boom. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना। ओ जालिमा, ओ जालिमा, जो तेरे इश्क में बहका पहले से ही क्या उसे बहकाना। ओ जालिमा, ओ जालिमा, जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना। ओ जालिमा, ओ जालिमा, जो तेरे इश्क में बहका पहले से ही क्या उसे बहकाना। ओ जालिमा, ओ जालिमा, आंखें मरहबा, बातें मरहबा, तू हो ऐसे दिल को क्या धड़काना ओ जालिमा जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना ओ जालिमा ओ जालिमा सांसों में तेरी नजदीकियों का इत्र तू घोल दे मैं ही क्यों इश्क जाहिर करूं तू भी कभी बोल दे
सांसों में तेरी नजदीकियों का इत्र तू घोल दे मैं ही क्यों इश्क जाहिर करूं तू भी कभी बोल दे
लेके जान ही जाएगा मेरी कातिल हर तेरा बहाना हुआ
तुझसे ही शुरू तुझ पे ही खत्म मेरे प्यार का फसाना हुआ
तू शम्मा है तो याद रखना मैं भी हूँ परवाना ओ जालिमा जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना ओ जालिमा
दीदार तेरा मिलने के बाद ही छूटे मेरी अंगड़ाई तू ही बता दे क्यों जालिमा मैं कहलाई क्यों इस तरह से दुनिया जहां में करता है मेरी रसवाई तेरा कसूर और जालिमा मैं कहलाई दीदार तेरा मिलने के बाद ही छूटे मेरी अंगड़ाई तू ही बता दे क्यों जालिमा मैं कहलाई तू ही बता दे क्यों जालिमा मैं कहलाई
दिलों की मोहब्बत को बांधे क्यों हाय रे दिलों की मोहब्बत को बांधे क्यों हाय रे दायरे 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 है क्यों फासले दरमियां लेके आए रे है क्यों फासले दरमियां लेके आए रे दायरे 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 तुम हो यहाँ फिर क्यों हो पल के झुकाए वहाँ तुम साहसी पहले देखा नहीं तुम इससे पहले थे जाने कहाँ जीने लगा हूँ पहले से ज्यादा तुम पे मरने लगा रहते हो आके जो तुम पास मेरे थम जाए पल ये वहीं बस मैं ये सोचूं
मैं थम जाए पल ये पास मेरे जब हो तुम सोचूं मैं थम जाए पल ये पास मेरे जब हो तुम
चलती है सांसें पहले से ज्यादा दिल ठहरने लगा
I hope everyone's enjoying their dinner. We have a few more minutes until the couple comes back in, but go ahead if you haven't already. Our guest box is right up here now, and don't forget about our photo booth as well as the guest book, which is back over here outside.
Alrighty, everybody, if I can get your attention real quickly. While we are eating, we've moved the gift box up here. The photo booth is out there as well as the phone. So after you're done eating, be sure to leave your gifts here. Be sure to go to the photo booth and the phone as well. And hold on to your utensils because that's what you're going to use for dessert. Cool? Thank you. All right.
Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
मेरी राहें तेरे तक है, तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है। इश्क मेरा तू बेशक है, तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है।
साथ छोड़ूंगा ना तेरे पीछे आऊंगा, छीन लूंगा या खुदा से मांग लाऊंगा। तेरे नाल तकदीरां लिखवाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा। सो तेरी मैं कसम यही खाऊंगा, कीते वादे आनुमरा निभाऊंगा। तुझे हर बारी अपना बनाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा। कुछ खो के तुझको ही पाऊंगा दिल बन के मैं दिल धड़काऊंगा मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा सो तेरी मैं कसम यही खाऊंगा कीते वादे आनो मरा निभाऊंगा तुझे हर बारी अपना बनाऊंगा मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा
मेरी राहें तेरे तक है तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है इश्क मेरा तू बेशक है तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है
When your legs don't work like they used to before and I can't sweep you off of your feet will your mouth still remember the taste of my love will your eyes still smile from your cheeks darling I will be loving you till we're 70 and baby my heart could still fall as hard at 23 and I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways maybe just the touch of a hand well me I fall in love with you every single day and I just wanna tell you I am so honey now take me into your loving arms kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars place your head on my beating heart I'm thinking out loud maybe we found love right where we are when my hair's all but gone and my memory fades and the crowds don't remember my name when my hands don't play the strings the same way I know you will still love me the same 'cause honey your soul could never grow old it's evergreen baby your smile's forever in my mind and memory I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways and maybe it's all part of a plan Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right there. If you get lonely, give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along, because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time we get through, the world will never ever be the same, and you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You'll know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. What you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me.
every day. Oh, you know I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. ये लम्हा जो ठहरा है मेरा है, ये तेरा है। ये लम्हा मैं जी लूं जरा, तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं, मुझ में खोई रहे तू। खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी, तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं, मुझसे मिलती रहे तू। खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी, हाँ फिर कभी। क्यों बेवजह गुनगुनाए, क्यों बेवजह मुस्कुराए। पलकें चमकने लगी है, अब ख्वाब कैसे छुपाए। बहकी सी बातें कर ले, हंस हंस के आंखें भर ले। ये बेहोशियां फिर कहाँ, तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं, मुझ में खोई रहे तू। खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी, तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं, मुझसे मिलती रहे तू। खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी, हाँ फिर कभी।
दिल पे तरस आ रहा है, पागल कहीं हो न जाए, वो भी मैं सुनने लगा हूँ जो तुम कभी कह न पाए। ये सुबह फिर आएगी, ये शामें फिर आएंगी, ये नजदीकियां फिर कहाँ। तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं, मुझ में खोई रहे तू, खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी। तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं, मुझसे मिलती रहे तू, खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी, हाँ फिर कभी। ਛੱਡਿਓ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨ ਦਿਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਏ ਮਾਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਚੱਲਣਾ। ਤੂੰ ਜੀ ਸਕਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਜੀ ਸਕਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੋਈ ਦੂਸਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਰਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ। क्या तेरे बाजो मेरा सच्चियां मोहब्बत वे माही किते और नहीं हो मिलना, जिते भी तू चले माही मैं तेरे पीछे पीछे चलना। सकदी नहीं मैं रह सकदा नहीं, तेरे बिन यारा और किते तकदा नहीं। क्या तेरे बाजो मेरा रंग तेरा चढ़े आए कि हुण कोई रंग नहीं हो चढ़ना, जिथे भी तू चले कच्ची डोरियों 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 से मैनू तू बांध ले पक्की यारियों 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 में होंदे ना फासले ए नाराजगी कागजी सारी तेरी मेरे सोहणिया सुन ले मेरी दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैठ के अख नाले अख नू मिला के दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे रोज रोज बैठ के सच्चियां मुहब्बतां निभा के सताए मैनू क्यों दिखाए मैनू क्यों एवें झूठी मूठी रुस के रुसा के दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैठ के अख नाले अख नू मिला के तेनू लखां तो छुपा के रखा अखां ते सजा के तू है मेरी वफा रख अपना बना के मैं तेरे लिया यारा ना पावी कदे दूरियां तेनू लखां तो छुपा के रखा अखां ते सजा के तू है मेरी वफा रख अपना बना के मैं तेरे लिया यारा ना पावी कदे दूरियां मैं जीना है तेरा मैं जीना है तेरा तू जीना है मेरा दस लेना की नखरा दिखा के दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैठ के अख नाले अख नू मिला के दिल दियां गल्लां रातां कालियां 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 ने मेरे दिल सांवले मेरे हानियां 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 जे लगे तू ना गले मेरा आसमां मौसमां दी ना सुने कोई ख्वाब ना पूरा बने दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैठ के अख नाले अख नू मिला के पता है मैनू क्यों छुपा के देखे तू मेरे नाम से नाम मिला के दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैठ के अख नाले अख नू मिला के दिल दियां गल्लां
Found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight, and you pulled me close. Split second, and you disappeared, and then I was all alone. I woke up in tears with you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized
whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is you never know. So I'll kiss you longer, babe. Any chance that I get, I'll make the most of the minutes alone with no regrets. Let's take our time to say what we want, use what we got before it's all gone. 'Cause knowing I promise tomorrow, so I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my
Alrighty, if I can have everybody take their please. Everyone take your seats.
baby, kiss me.
All right, if I can have everyone return back to their seats. Thank you.
All I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
All right, if you're not in line for food, please take your seat. Everyone take your seats, please.
Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship.
Everyone, the couple is about to re-enter the room, so if you can please take your seats. Thank you.
In other words, I love you.
That's just for fun.
Alrighty. Can we have the people who are sitting right here please take your seats? If you're not in line for food, please take your seats for the re-entry of the couple.
Don't care if I sound crazy, but you never let me down. No, no, that's why when the sun's up, I'm staying. Still laying in your bed saying, ooh, 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 ooh. Got all this time on our hands. Might as well cancel our plans. Yeah, I could stay here.
Alrighty, everyone, for the last time this evening, please help me welcome Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Charuvila.
Yeah. I know we just signed the deal, but I need my advance on the next one too. They know I'm gonna be on it. Yeah. I need it. Metro Boomin want some more. Cause I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team. I got a really big team. They need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team, man. What a time.
Let's give it up for the bridal party and the couple. All right. So now we're going to have a few people come up and share a few words. First, I'm going to invite up Sneha Daniel to give a small toast.
Hello, everyone. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of breath. We just did a little workout right now. For those of you who don't know me, which I doubt because 99% of you either go to Zion or you're related to me here. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sneha Daniel, and I guess that I would describe myself as the unofficial sister of the bride. When I was reflecting on what to write for this speech, I realized that me and Rosalyn do not have a friendship at all. She is my older sister from day one. I mean, I have countless like basketball t-shirts and volleyball t-shirts and old basketball shorts. Shout out to all the pool days we had at the Vale. That's the reason I have all of those. And from all these family vacations we went on, we went to SeaWorld, we were cruising through the Bahamas, and now we go on our own vacations on our own. So that's the thing about Rosalyn, she's just really my sister. And one thing I love about Rosalyn is that if you don't know her, Rosalyn is the most self-confident person that I know. I mean, like, if she thinks that she can accomplish something or do something, she will hype it up, she will brag about it, and no one else can beat her. So a couple of years ago, we were having a church Thanksgiving potluck, and at this time, I think we were like in middle school, high school, so we were getting to that age where we could make our own, dishes. Nothing too high profile. We weren't making turkey or, the stuffing or anything. We were making dessert, something simple. So we all thought, why don't we make a little competition out of this? Let's see who makes like the best dessert. So all of us bring our A game, and some of us are bringing brownies, some of us are bringing cookies. And then in comes Rosalyn, and she's like holding this cheesecake like this. And like the angels are like singing, and she's like, guys, look at this cheesecake that I just made. She's like, I worked all night on this cheesecake. I was watching Food Network. I was watching Gordon Ramsay. Like I was doing everything to make this cheesecake the best ever. And to be fair, It looked delicious. It had like this golden graham cracker crust. It had like swirls of whipped cream. And we were like, okay, Rosalyn, she might win this thing. It looked really good. So we're like, all right, let's grab a fork. And we all like dipped in and took a bite. So if I could describe this bite to you, if you were to take rotten milk and then put in sun, that's what this pie would taste like. It was the entire life. I mean, tears were streaming down our faces. We were running to the toilet. We were running to the trash can. We were asking God to redeem our sins. I mean, it was so bad. It was the worst thing in the world. And we're like, Rosalyn, what did you put in this cake? Like, why is it so bad? And she was like, what do you mean? It's a regular cheesecake. I just made it the same way as everyone else. And we're like, okay. Okay, some butter. That sounds good. And you know, my secret ingredient, 3 cups of sour cream. What? We were like, Rosalyn, we were like, you put 3 cups of sour cream in this cheesecake? And she was like, yeah, it adds a little bit of tang. Fortunately, someone from our church took this cake and they threw it on the roof of our church. If you ever swing by Zion Church and you see like a singed hole at the top of the building, you know what that is. That's a monument of what Rosalyn did. Fortunately, Rosalyn, the next year redeemed herself. She made her own, I think it was a cheesecake or a pie. She did it anonymously, and then it was actually really good. So I will say I admire that about Rosalyn. She came up and, started from the bottom, and now she's here. She was actually made it really well. So I promised Rosalyn I wasn't going to roast her too much. Also, Lijo threatened me not to be too mean to her today, so I'm going to be really nice to her today. So there are many things that I value about you, but one of the qualities I love the most about you is your fierce loyalty to those you care about. I have come to you about so many things, about school advice, career advice, or just girl problems, and you tackle every single issue as if it was your own issue with the same tenacity, and that's a quality that I just love so much about you as a friend, and I think it's just so rare. You're just so willing to drop everything to help those around you, and I love that I have that in one of my sisters. It's so crazy to stand here on your wedding day because you know how this started, so I'm so glad to see how God has pulled us through here. So Lijo, I have to say something about you too. Even though you were so mean and sarcastic 99% of the time, you were honestly one of my favorite people. You are the most patient person, and if you know Rosalyn Thomas, for him to marry her, he is the most patient person in the world. You are so patient, and I love that about you, but also you treat every single person with kindness and respect, and I love that. Like, you really, really take your time to make sure everyone feels welcome and loved, and above all, you always challenge those around you to be better people, especially Rosalyn, and I'm so glad to see how this journey is coming and how this marriage is going to be. I'm so honored again to stand here with you guys and celebrate your marriage. I pray nothing but the best, and I hope God's favor is in y'all's marriage, and I just love you guys. Umma.
Thank you, Sneha. If I could have Marilyn Thomas, the maid of honor, and Benjamin Thomas come forward.
Hi everyone, I'm Marilyn. If you don't know me, I'm Rosalyn's little sister. I've had the pleasure and unique experience of growing up with Rosalyn for the past 25 years. We're only 2 years apart, so we've gone through pretty much most stages of life together. We grew up going to elementary schools together where I would follow her wearing my backpack and running to the bus stop together, even when I didn't even have school. We went to the awkward stages of middle school and high school together. We even went to college together for a year, and now, even now, being as a married woman, we're doing this together, I guess. And then our mom used to dress us up in matching outfits for most of our lives. And one funny story about Rosalyn that I can say is I used to tell her that I was older than her because my birthday was in February and hers was in March, and she believed it for the longest time, and she swore that she was younger than me. So that just shows how gullible she is. And then she's always someone that we go to for all our personal business, and she fought for the bill so hard that we stayed there for hours after so we wouldn't have to give a tip to the waiter. But Lijo, I just want to wish you the best of luck in dealing with all of Rosalyn's OCD tendencies, all her political TV shows that she watches for humor, and her uncomfortable relationship she has with Snow. But even though she is all these things, she is someone that really cares about the people around her. She pays a lot of attention to detail, to the people she cares about. She's a really fun person, so I'm really excited for all the things that you guys have in your life, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things that you guys are gonna do. And I'm just excited to have another brother in their family, so yeah, congrats.
Hey guys. Hello everybody. This is the groom. Can I get everybody's attention, please? Thank you. Now can we pay respect to the people who are speaking up here? Thank you. We're almost done. There's 2 more speeches, and then we're gonna have a great dance event, and then everybody's gonna have fun, all right? So if y'all can have patience for another 10 to 15 minutes, we'll be good to go, all right? I love all of y'all. I thank everybody for being here, but let's play respect for the people who's talking, all right? Thank you. Love y'all. Here you go, Benji.
All right, now that everybody's listening, I gotta actually try to make this good. All right, so my name is Benjamin. I'm Rosalyn's younger brother. I'm the youngest of the 3 siblings. And I guess like since we're short on time, I'm just gonna skip to the story. Is a story that I would kind of describe my relationship with Rosalyn with. And so when I was in the 5th grade, Rosalyn was the one that would drive me and Merlin to school. I was in middle school. Merlin was also maybe in middle school or high school. Rosalyn was in high school. And so Rosalyn would drop me and Merlin off. And so when she was dropping me off at school, I grabbed my backpack, I went outside the car, closed the door, and I don't know why, but you know, Rosalyn, when she jumps into that 05 CRV, she just thinks she's like Vin Diesel or something like that. And she just gassed that thing, and I looked down, you know, at my 5th grade, you know, size 7 foot, and she just runs over my foot like so fast. And you know, I go to class and everything, I'm okay, it's not a big deal. But you know, Rosalyn, you know, she gets out of class, she stops, she gets out of like the middle of class, comes to my school, makes sure I'm good, comes to the middle of my class, make sure I go to the nurse's office and checks on me, make sure I'm okay. And I feel like that story just describes my relationship with Rosalyn and a lot of our relationships with Rosalyn a lot, you know. Sometimes she might just run over you, sometimes metaphorically, you know. But, you know, when she really cares about you, she's gonna make sure that you're okay. And she's gonna make sure that you're doing good, you know? So I mean that's just like a really story that I really thought about. That's always like stuck with me. And that really describes my relationship with Rosalyn. You know, she can be a little crazy sometimes. She's very like ecstatic and very like extroverted, and she's really passionate about what she believes in. That's one of the greatest things I love about Rosalyn, because when she's about something, she's going after it, and she's making sure she's going after it, and she's gonna get it. I love that about Rose taking care of me. She's basically like my 3rd parent, basically. You know, she's always been responsible for me, and I'm always there for you if you need anything. Lijo, let me just talk about Lijo real quick. I mean, this past year, just with all the wedding stuff and COVID and everything, I've seen Rosalyn get really stressed about things, and there's been a lot of issues and stuff. And you know, when Rosalyn's really stressed or something, it's calm her down, but I don't know anybody that calms Rosalyn down like Lijo, you know? I really don't know. There's really no one. I can't calm her. I've known Rosalyn my whole life. I don't know how to calm Rosalyn down. Lijo knows how to calm her down better than anybody else. And so it's been really great to see how Lijo's just been able to lead and guide Rosalyn, and how now you're her husband, and now you're gonna lead her and guide her more. So I'm really excited to see the both of y'all. I'm always there for y'all. Me and Marone are always there for y'all. We love y'all. And, you know, just thank y'all.
Karate Mutta. But this Karate Mutta is much more than a boy. Karate Mutta is much more than a boy from the streets of Bangalore. You see, he is about the only person I know that makes life feel like you're in a hangover movie. You may find yourself spending hours searching for your missing friend, only to find himself at a rooftop somewhere. Or maybe you'll wake up with your face planted in the bushes somewhere. Or perhaps you're spending all night just getting down on the dance floor. That's me. Either way, it's a process of self-discovery as Lijo somehow brings all of us out of our comfort zones. He glues all of us together and leaves us with such a big impact in our lives. Speaking of big impacts, one day we decided to do something interesting with our boring lives, and one of our friends suggested us playing a couple of Nerf guns and playing Capture the Flag. Now, if y'all don't know what Capture the Flag is, it basically means to get to the enemy base before getting flagged or shot. So me and Lijo devised a clever plan to stall our enemy, Jeffrey and Manish, while Lijo make a run to get to base. So the plan almost worked out. Almost. So he gets to base, but he ran too fast that his boulder of a shoulder ran straight into my wall, right into my wall, leaving a 6-foot wall. The hole in the wall. He left a 6-foot hole in the wall. This is literally a couple of days before my dad was coming back from India. So he just froze and just didn't do anything. I had to reach out to Saju and his resources to get some guy named Jorge to fix my wall, and we got it fixed, and no one ever noticed. But he left a 6-foot wall in my hole, a 6-foot hole in my wall. My bad. Rose, I know you're in great hands because Lijo always used to say that you are the female version of me. So I guess if you can last 14 years together, that's a pretty good indicator that we can last together. However, Lijo, if you ever run over a mailbox again, don't count on me picking up those bricks. You reach out to Rose for that. In all seriousness, Lijo and Rose, you've come so far and gone through so much to get to where you are right now. It gives me so much joy, not to mention complete relief. Not to congratulate you on your marriage and wish you years of laughter, adventure, and good health, and giant babies for NBAs. Love you both. Now here's the toast from Saju.
Hey. Hi, I'm Saju. Can everybody hear me? Lijo's side, can you hear me? Rose's side, can you hear me? All right. So many stories and not enough time. I'll spit flows till I die, and I don't need approval to rhyme. Here's to beauty.
Us being here, my mom's been praying for years. I'm pretty sure she's very happy that we're in this position today. My dad prays once in a while, so I'm pretty sure he realizes that too. I would like to thank both our parents, Raju and Sarama, that's my parents, and then Roy Uncle and Sally Auntie, my new parents. Thank you for accepting me, having me part of this family. Although she didn't take my last name, but yeah, we're all Thomases forever now. So here we are, all right? There's a long list of people that I need to thank, but let me thank my brothers first, right? This wouldn't happen when I came to India, to America in 2007. I didn't think I would be here, right? And to be here in this position with this many friends, this many family, this many people that adore Rosalyn and I, and be here to celebrate us, let me say, it wasn't something imaginable, right? So to be in this position, it's ultimately the greatest happiness of our life. And so thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jeffrey, to being the greatest best man ever, to being the LFA. Thank you, everybody else. I'll thank y'all individually later. Y'all are not that important. Thank you, all you bridesmaids, for helping Rose.
Best bridesmaids.
She's saying best bridesmaids. Take it when y'all have it. everybody else. So to the vendors, all right? This wasn't an easy year and a half of planning. Trust me, anybody want to try to get married, get a planner. Sorry to y'all again, all right? And then two most important people today, Pastor Ashish and Pastor Justin, all right? All of us grew up in the streets of Bengaluru, all right? One of us grew up in the hood, the other two grew up in nice household, all right? Those are those two, all right? Pastor Justin, Pastor Ashish, thank you. Ashish, I will never forgive you for roasting me for 10 minutes at my own wedding, all right? We'll take that up later. And Prime Limo for taking us all around and taking us to the hotel after. But anyways, thank you everybody for being here. We love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the dance that's come to. Okay, have a good time, guys. Hold up. There's two more people I need to talk about. My two little brothers. They don't get enough of, attention. I mean, they do, kind of. They do get a lot of attention. They're good-looking boys. They're single, all right? Pramod and Aaron, this is for y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
All right, real quickly, we're going to open up the dance floor for a group dance. So everybody, a participant, come to the dance floor.
तेरी मम्मी की जय क्या चीज बनाई दूध पे जैसे आई हूँ मलाई चिटी चिटी बैंग बैंग चिटी कलाई तेरी आग लगा दे जैसे दिया सलाई मैं इंटरनेशनल पर गाने मेरा लोको तू तो सेक्सी बाकी है सो मैं तेरा काका तू मेरी कोको गर्मी कितनी तुझ में रोटी खाती तू किस आटे की हाथ लगाओ देखे ऐसे जैसे काटेगी ये लड़की
All right, can I have everybody right here just move backwards so we can clear some room for the dance floor?
इशारे हो लड़की हो लड़की आंख मारे हो लड़की आंख मारे हो लड़की आंख मारे
Crazy, shawty, take it slow, then chitty, chitty. Come on, baby, be my jalebi, baby. Hey, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Jalebi, baby. Baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. Oh, I really need it. Jalebi. Oh, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Jalebi, I know the things that you like.
Hey my dear macha, nee manase vacha, nama ore sikala, nenju jig jig
My dear Rani, your dream lavani, nama onna sera, fire patti kircha.
nama beach pakko pota, nulda pangu tevesta, nee mudaya laudi baby.
You're my only girlfriend, I'll give you two gender, we'll make us new friend, baby.
Yeah.
DJ, I'm so
Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Earth is the name, Ben Baller did the chain.
I'ma explain why you probably never see me. I push a Lamborghini, change your magic like Houdini. My body shaped like genie, booty dreamy, waist is teeny. Yes, I told him to get titles, so he stream me when he leave me. Ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, pin to your job. Queen is the name, my yellow to the chain. This is my say, pack plain chain.
Put me and get some money, get some got it. Put me and get some
लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके जरा सा टेढ़ो हो जा बाल माँ पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके
हाथ फड़ के नचे मेरा यो संग पीना और आवी केर न कर दी गल मन दीना मैं मुंडा सीता सादा मैनू लभदा नी हल तैनू हैंडल करा मैं मेरे वस दी नी गल तू है कुड़ी बैडैस तू कर दी है हल्ला नच नच तू क्लब सारा करता नी चला She moving like She moving like She moving like She moving like
तेरी अखियों का वार जैसे शेर का शिकार तेरा हुस्न धुएंधार जैसे जलता सिगार तेरी अखियों का वार जैसे शेर का शिकार तेरा हुस्न धुएंधार जैसे जलता सिगार तेरे प्यार का नशा कभी यार कभी पार तेरा प्यार 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 हुक्का मार तेरा प्यार 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 हुक्का मार तेरा प्यार 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 हुक्का मार 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 तेरा प्यार 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 हुक्का 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 मार 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 तेरा प्यार 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 हुक्का मार
ചെക്കനും പെണ്ണും ടെൻഷൻ അടിച്ചു ചങ്കു പറിച്ചു ചേർന്നൊരു കല്യാണം ചങ്കു കൊടുക്കും ചൻസുകളെല്ലാം മാർപ്പ് വിളിച്ച് കൂടണ കല്യാണം തകിലടിയോ നിറപൊടിയോ മധുരവിടെ വിളിയലിയോ നമ്മുടെ ചെക്കന്റെ കല്യാണം കളറാണടാ നമ്മുടെ ചെക്കന്റെ കല്യാണം കിടുവാണടാ
നമ്മുടെ പെണ്ണിന്റെ കല്യാണം പൊളിയാണെടാ നമ്മുടെ പെണ്ണിന്റെ കല്യാണം പലമാസെടാ
ചെക്കനും പെണ്ണും ടെൻഷൻ അടിച്ച് ചങ്കു പറിച്ച് ചേർന്നൊരു കല്യാണം
I see what I think I will. Did a thing I seen, sure they get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it snow. What the I got the bang bro. I'ma say that I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her more. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them bottom jeans with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy flat pants and the Reeboks with the straps. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I know you want me. You know I want ya. I know you want me. You know I want ya. I know you want me. You know I want ya. I know you want me. You know I want ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumba, sí, ella quiere su rumba. Rumba, sí, ella quiere su rumba. Si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick to the track on my way to the top. A pit got it locked from goose to the locks. R.I.P. a big in Parker that he's not, but damn he's hot. Label flop, but Pit won't stop. Got her in the cockpit playing with Pitts. Now watch me make a movie like Albert Hitchcock. Enjoy me. You know I want ya. I know you want me. You know I want ya. I know you want me. You know I want ya. I know you want me. You know I want ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumba, sí, ella quiere su rumba. Rumba, sí, ella quiere su rumba. Que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar.
Oh God, one more remix.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए, दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए, बीच सड़क पे नखरे दिखाए सारे हो करके इशारे। हो लड़की हो लड़की ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे।
Every time you come around, you ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those calls, I'm way too numb, it's way too dumb, I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, when you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, 713 through the 281, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low key. I'm sipping low key in Onyx, find a rider. beside you. Pop star Lil Mariah. When I text kick game wireless. Throw a stack on the Bible. Never Snapchat or took my own. She fall through plenty, her and all her guineas. Yeah, we at the
आज ब्लू है पानी 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 और तुम भी सानी 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 आ जाओ on the beach यार फोटो मेरी खींच भी किस्मत होगी तेरी कर तू नहीं है बात न मानी आज ब्लू है पानी 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 और तुम भी सानी 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 आ जाओ on the beach यार फोटो मेरी खींच भी किस्मत होगी तेरी कर तू नहीं है बात न मानी
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਲਵ ਕਰਦਾ ਬੇਮਤਲਬ ਕਰਦਾ ਬਾਹੋਂ में आ सोनिए बस आज रात के लिए साडी तां देसी है अदा साडे ते हो जानी फिदा बाहों में आ सोनिए बस आज रात के लिए
at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. 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 She like that freaky stuff, 2 in the O and 1 in the I. That kinky stuff, you nasty, but I like your type and like T-ass, whatever you like. Bring your girls, it's whatever tonight. Your man just left, I'm the plumber tonight. I check your pipes, oh you the healthy type. Well here goes some egg whites. Now give me that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Let me tell you what we gon' do. 2 plus 2, I'm gon' undress you. Then we gonna go 3 and 3, you gon' undress me. Then we gonna go 4 and 4, we gon' freak some more. But first, that's your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. Get up, that's your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel,
Baby, when you see me coming, yeah, you better run for cover. 'Cause you know when I find you, yeah, I'm gonna be your lover. Baby, when you see me coming, yeah, you better run for cover. 'Cause you know when I find you, yeah, I'm gonna be your lover.
से लोग कहेंगे अगर प्यार मुझे मैं तो लाख गुनाहों नींद चुरा लूं होश उड़ा दूं मैं तो बाहों में लेकर राह बुला दूं बात बना दूं चाहे जहां है दिल को छुपा बातों ही बातों में तो मुलाकातों में ले लो बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया ये बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदा है यारों से जुदा बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया
Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Maybe I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh. I fell in love with Shawty when I seen her on the dance floor. She was dancing sexy, pop, pop, popping, dropping, dropping low. Never ever has a lady hit me on the first sight. Yeah, this was something special. This was just like dynamite. Honey got a booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style. Check, 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 checking you out like oh, she got it all. Sexy from my head to toe, and I want it all and all and all. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh. You make me wanna say
that beat like smooth. What? Can you teach me how to Dougie? You know why? Cause all the girls love me. Hey, all I need is a beat that's super bumpin'. And for you to back it up and dump it. Get it. Put your arms out front, lean side to side. They gon' be on you when they see you hit that Dougie ride. Ain't nobody getting with my bro from on the side. He go by Bubba and he hit that dance like thunder. Okay, I ain't from Dallas, but I deep town boogie. I show my moves off to everybody trying to do me. I lead the functions and all the ladies trying to screw me. Now you just do you, and I'ma do me. Dudes love to hate, so they try to screw me. Females be stuck to me, I think they try to glue me. I make the party shine bright when it started glooming. This beat was bubble gum, so I had to chew it.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Everybody love me. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Everybody love me. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
The name is Young. For them dudes who don't know me, I know I'm from the West, but I can teach you how to Dougie. I step up in the club and all these girls bug me. Your boy dancing, none of them know me. I hear the squad screaming like, hey, get it, Brody, get it, Brody, get it.
All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming out. In about 10 minutes, we're gonna have a sparkler exit. So go ahead and catch your breath. And if you can meet me outside, we're gonna give everybody sparklers so we can send the bride and the groom away for the night. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we head out, we have one last song for you guys. One last song? All right, so whoever started leaving, please come back. Bride and groom, get in the middle of the dance floor. We got one last song for you. Hey, you guys, you go crazy on this one. Can you do that? All right. All right, this is the end of the night. Let's go hard. All right, we're actually going to do this again. We're going to wait for the bride and groom. Yeah. Don't worry. This is your night. I got you. All right. Are you guys ready again? All right, let's go. We're gonna do this one last time. One last time. Hey, honestly, I didn't see anybody go crazy enough. So you guys, you go crazy on this one. All right? Hey, one last time, let's go. One last time, guys, let's go. Go.
तारे गिन गिन याद तेरी मैं ता जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं तारे गिन गिन याद तेरी मैं ता जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं ओ भुल न पावां तेरियां मिठियां बातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Make some noise for your bride and groom real quick. No, I said make some noise for your bride and groom real quick. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the sparkler exit. So people, please start heading towards the exit. And let's finish the night off strong. Thank you all for coming. Get home safe.